What is going on, guys? Dan from the 4 crew here, and we are back with our APA Season 3 Week 4 battle against JaCubAsAlways, the reigning champion of the league. And it's gonna I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's gonna be a tough game. It is gonna be a tough game. And I have just realized that the wrong logo is showing, so I'm just gonna quickly change that whilst we select our battle rules. I actually have to change the layout. Oh my word. But anyway, ignoring that for now. The team that we've got, you can see on the screen, the biggest issue that we're facing is Zygarde. Zygarde literally just destroys our team. So we've got Mons basically on every single, we've got moves on every single Mon to stop it from setting up, basically. I'm not going to go into details of the team. And I've also put the team that I think he would bring on the screen as well. So, Jacob's a very good battler. He's been with the APA for 3 seasons now, so he's very experienced, as well as, obviously, leagues outside of the APA. And we've got our work cut out for us. Let the battle begin. Wi-Fi layout, browse. There we go. We are good. Oh, sorry about that. Rushed. Just came back from the pub. But I'm not drinking. I've not been drinking. I've got sober mind for this, guys. Don't worry. Don't you worry. So, I'm nervous. So he's got a really good team. The team I think he's going to bring: Mega Manectric, Tapu Bulu, Nihilego, Zygarde, Fortress, and Licky. We are almost right, except for no Fortress. So that means that we can lead Buckbeak. Buckbeak is a choice band variant. I will change that on the layout now, guys. Just so you know. Just so you know, and for my reference as well, so we know who he's got, who he's going to be, who we think he might be switching into. He has, as far as I can see, no real answer to a choice banded Brave Bird. So that's what we're going to spam going into this. Oh, we've got Margot Berry, Rico, leftovers on Latias and Sylveon. And we have no Z move on Gengar, which hopefully won't come back to bite us. It's meant to be fighting the MZ. It's meant to be fighting the MZ because we've got Focus Blast for the Licky. It does almost OHKO it, a fully specially defensive set. So we might actually have to rely on hitting 2 Focus Blasts. That really sucks. Hopefully it won't come back to bite us. I'm not gonna. It's my fault. I'm not gonna ask Jacob to come out of it because we've seen each other's teams now. I'm not about that. That's my own fault. And if it comes back to bite us, then so be it. I've just realised that the information on the layout is also wrong. It's not General Tar Heel. It is JaCubAsAlways. The links to his channel and his Twitter are in the description below, so make sure you go check him out. As I say, really cool guy, and his content is top notch as well. So we are up against Pokemon Trainer Jacob. Oh, I'm nervous. But we can, let's say, we just lead Buckbeak. And he leads the Claymaker, which is the Nihilego. Now, this isn't ideal. Let's get Buckbeak up. Nihilego. It doesn't even have to be Choice Scarf, but we think it might be a Scarf variant. And a Power Gem would take us out. So I can't really be risking that. So I think I'm just going to go Latias. Because we do take whatever he wants to go for. So I'm going to go Latias. That's the best option. Shout out to a comment in my channel. I can't remember off the top of my head, sorry, who posted it, but someone said about Roost Latias removing the ground immunity. I don't think that's the case. I've asked around, apparently it's not the case. But we have put Recover on instead of Roost just in case. Not that it matters in this case because Zygarde just, Zygarde ignores all that. Zygarde don't care. But I am scared. A Brave Bird would take this thing out, but we're not about to risk that. We do reveal there that we're not scarred if he stays in. Now he stays in, he just goes for his rocks. So we could have just gone for a Brave Bird. And now we could defog. He probably switches out because he knows he can't take a Side Shock. There's no way he stays in. If he's not Scarf, then we do outspeed it as well, which is important. I'm trying to think. Looking at our team, do I want to predict who's he going to go into? I predict him going. I almost want to predict him going out into maybe a Zelf. A Zelf might be a especially defensive set, or a physically defensive set. Sorry. I might just default to get rid of these rocks. A Psyshock does would do like 25 to 27. I'm gonna defog. He withdraws. And it goes out into Scruffy, which is the Mega Manectric. So I don't know why. Because I think a Psyshock would have done quite a lot to Manectric. Call it an offensive pivot, because it's the only set on here. Psyshock would have done like 50%, so that's risky play. HPIs wouldn't do that much. So I'm happy going for a Psyshock here. We do get rid of the rocks, which is nice. He Mega Evolves. And I just see him Volt switching out here. I mean, there's nothing else really that he wants to do. It's going to do like 13 to 16%. He goes for a Toxic. Okay, so, I mean, we're going to get some damage off on this. The Toxic isn't ideal. But this is okay. So, well, that's a crit. Wow, so this is a bulky set? It's annoying because we won't know now how much this is actually going to do. We won't know exactly how much this is going to do. So say he pivots out now into a Zelf. A Zelf doesn't really want to take a Draco. He could go Bulu. He could go Tapu Bulu. Depending on how much a Psyshock does to Tapu Bulu, it does a fair amount again. So I'm tempted to just Psyshock again, and then see what he wants to go for. And then, you know, if he doesn't go Bulu, we can Draco. But we get some damage off either way. So I'm happy to go Psyshock. He for sure Volt switches out. Well, I'm happy we've got a lot of damage off on the Mega Manectric. He does have good Wish Passing with Licky Licky. He does have that in his arsenal. But, as I say, I'm just happy to go. He goes for a Signal Beam. I wonder how much this does. Not a great amount. So, Psyshock here, we're going to see how much it does. Is that another crit? Oh no, it just did a lot. It just did a fair amount. Like, he's almost down. So I kind of want to switch out here just to stop us taking any more toxic damage. You know, we would... Latias needs to be fairly healthy to take on Nihilego. So Signal Beam was actually a good move because it hits Rico as well. So that's actually quite nice. That was a pretty nice play. What I want to see now is, can we switch into Sylveon? Okay. So he has Signal Beam. Let's put that into the calc. Okay, so it suggests that he is an offensive set. So I'm not sure how much that crit did. It didn't do a lot. I don't know. I don't know how crits work personally. I'm not exactly sure. We have a bit of time. Let's check Sylveon. Sylveon is a defensive set. But, I mean, we take anything he wants to throw pretty well. So, I think I'm happy switching into that. I'm happy switching into Sylveon. He withdraws. And goes into Alex, which is his Licky Licky. So, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, he would have taken what he wants to go for. Why is this a Sword Stance set, man? I don't want a Sword Stance set. He's going to be especially defensive Licky Licky, I'm sure. Actually, maybe let's take a Psyshock. He might be physically defensive. So I'm tempted to scout and go for a protect. I could go protect to see what he wants to go for. We have Hyper Voice, Side Shock, Wish, and protect on this Sylveon. I'm tempted to just go protect and scout, but I mean, all we'd be doing would be risking a knockoff, or risking. He's probably just going to go for a Wish. He probably just goes for a Wish. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I mean, we could go. We could probably go Crocodile. We could probably go Crocodile. But we don't do much to him back. I think... It's a tough one. It's a tough one for sure. I'm not sure what to go for. I might just go for a Hyper Voice just to scout, see how much we can do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so he is definitely specially defensive. Yeah, and it's just a knockoff. It's just a knockoff. Which is fine. So, looking at that damage... we've seen the leftovers there. That does suggest a specially defensive... That does suggest a specially defensive Licky Licky. Now, he might just go for a Wish. He might just go for a Wish. So I think I might just switch out to Buckbeak. I might switch out to Buckbeak, depending on, actually... He has a pretty safe switch into Nihilego right now. But a Side Shock would do a lot. I might predict that. I might predict that and go for a Side Shock. No, he stays in. Okay, so Side Shock does like nothing as well. We reveal our set now, and he does just go for a Wish. So we could have got Staraptor in pretty easily. Now the question is, I think I have no reason not to just go for another Hyper Voice, because I can't let him switch into Manectric. And he just goes for a Toxic. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now, he might just go for another Wish here. He might just go for another Wish here to try and get Manectric in. What I want to have a look at is this Licky Licky. Say he is this Spadef set we're thinking. I'm pretty sure he is. And he's likely to be Careful Nature. If we go into Staraptor... Yeah, we can spam Brave Bird. So I'm pretty happy to do that. I'm going to go Staraptor. Yeah, he goes for a Wish. So this is nice. This is nice. So he cannot go for this. He cannot try and get Manectric in. Now, I'm pretty happy to just go Brave Bird. It might not kill. It might not kill. In fact, I know for a fact it won't kill, because he probably is max HP. Whereas a close combat would... It has a chance to kill as well. It has a 56.3% chance to Oko, according to my calcs. But I'm just happy to just Brave Bird. Try and punch the walls. He withdraws. And it's Claymaker. So, this is going to hurt him. For sure. Let's see how much it does. Oh, he lives. Oh, he lives. Now, we don't know that he's not Scarf yet. We don't know that he's not Scarf yet. It doesn't actually matter if he's Scarf, of course, actually. I'm dumb. I'm actually so dumb. But we still, regardless, we don't know if he's Scarf or not. So I think I just switch into Latias. I think that's a safe play. He just about lives. That's really annoying. That is really annoying. Sludge Wave do about 40% to Latias, but he goes for a Power Gem for sure, which does 29 to 35 according to my calcs. Oh, so he took the Wish. I didn't I didn't even see that. I'm done. I just need to pay attention. I need to pay attention so much more. There's no reason for him not to attack. He might just try and get his rocks up again, which is fine. We just need to get Latias in and try and recover. We'll see what he wants to go for. We'll see what he wants to go for. He'll be pretty happy in this situation because he's got Toxic off on Lati and Sylveon. So he goes for a Sludge Wave. So it's a good play. Does 40%. Now, I'm tempted to switch out to see if he has Scarf. I'm tempted to switch out to see if he's Scarf. Because if he goes for a Sludge Wave... I don't know. No, I'm going to recover. I'm going to recover. That's a safe play. It's a safe play. If he's Scarf, he would have clicked it by now. No, because he might be thinking I'm Scarf. So this is the issue. This is the issue. Oh, no, because he knows... Oh no, we've only gone for Side Shock. We have only gone for Side Shock. Oh no, we went default against Side Shock. He knows we're not Scarf. So he would have clicked it by now. He would have clicked it by now. He knows for a fact that we outspeed. He's just trying to find a switch in. That's what he's trying to do. Yeah, he withdraws. He withdraws, so we can get Lati up a bit. He goes into Alex, which is the Licky Licky, as we just recover. And we have a nice bit of health back now. With leftovers, we're going to take a bit of toxic damage. We're in a good stage with Lati now. Now, he probably just goes for a knockoff. He probably just goes for a knockoff. In which case, I think we have a pretty safe switch into Lopunny. Let's have a look at Licky Licky. Not a Sword Dance set. It's really annoying. I should save them. I should save these down, truthfully. Yeah, I'm just going to go... I'm going to go Lopunny. I'm going to go Lopunny. So I'm predicting a knockoff or a wish. Yeah, we see the knockoff. A knockoff does like 10%. Which is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. We are going to Mega Evolve. And we're going to fire off a Drain Punch. Or do we Fake Out and then Drain Punch? I think we Fake Out and then Drain Punch. He withdraws. And he goes into Bulky Brian, which is the... Ooh. It's the... What's it called? The Tapu Bulu. It's a Tapu Bulu. So a Fake Out, we're going to see how much it does. It should do about 25%, depending on the set. He might be a defensive set. He could well be a defensive set. But this will show us. Yeah, that's defensive. That's very defensive. Now, do we stay in? This is the question. How big are our balls? Do we stay in? No, because we need Thumper. We kind of need Thumper. But Sylveon is our dedicated switch. Sylveon is our dedicated switch. Wow, that's not a switch. Wow, that's not a switch. Oh my god, that's not a switch. Oh no, Latias. No, Latias is our Bulu. Latias is our Bulu check. That is not a check. My god, man, that is not a check. There are like no cons to him hitting Woodhammer right now. There are like no cons to him hitting Woodhammer. Jesus. Jesus, man. There are no cons to him hitting Woodhammer. Tapu Bulu is a major problem. Tapu Bulu is a major problem. Man, if I had just clicked... He might be a Z. He might be a Z. I'm tempted to just... Man, that's not going to do enough damage. You know what? Oh, this is not a good idea. Okay, no, I'm going to switch out. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go into Lati. I'm going to go into Lati. I have to. I have to. We'll see how much damage this does. We might see what item he is. Horn Leech. So... Doesn't do too much. Doesn't do too much. He gets a bit of recovery back. And I'm just going to recover. We have to try and keep Lati healthy. I could switch out into Sylveon. But I've clicked the move now. I've clicked the move. And there's a Z. Oh no. No, I thought it was going to be a Z. I thought we were going to see a Z move. But we get close to full, and he goes for a Mega Horn. Ouch, that's going to hurt. Damn. Are we going to live the Toxic? This is an important question. Are we going to live the Toxic? Yes, okay, we are. We are indeed. And now we just go... I think we go into Sylveon. We see a Stone Edge. So, predicting Raptor. Predicting Raptor is a good play. I'm kind of struggling with what to go for. I think I just go for a Wish. How much does a Horn Leech do to us? It would do a fair amount. It would do a fair amount. I think I just go for a Wish. Yeah, he withdraws, which is fine. And he goes into the Licky Licky. So we get a free Wish up here. And you know what? I think we double. We make a hard double into Mega Lopunny. Because once again, he can't really hit us. And Lopunny will get some HP back. And then we can just fire off a Return or a Drain Punch or something. Tapu Bulu is a real issue. Man, I was so sure there was going to be a Z. Like, oh wait, that wouldn't make any sense if he was going for Z move because we would have outsped anyway. I don't know. I just panic, guys. I panic big time. I panic. We are 20 minutes into this game. No Mons have gone down. His Mega Manectric is low. We're going Thumper. Hard Thumper. And he had no reason not to go for knockoff. Because he couldn't allow Latias to come in and take this Wish. He couldn't allow that. So Lopunny is now full. Lopunny is now full. And what I want to do is I'm just going to run a few calcs. See what the best option is for Lopunny to go for. Because we could go... I mean, we could go Return. We could go Drain Punch. It's a tough one to choose. A Drain Punch would do over half. But if he switches into Tapu Bulu, say it's a bulky attacker. I don't think it is. I think it's a very bulky set. I'm actually going to whack 252 EVs in there. Return is the play. So I'm going to go for Return. I'm going to go for a return. Oh. For those wondering, I have made sure that Lopunny is max happiness, so we should be doing maximum damage here. A return actually does the same as Ice Punch to Tapu Bulu. He goes for a Protect. He goes for a Protect, which is fair enough. He's going to scout, see if we have some tech. But he just sees that we have return. He sees that we have return. Yeah, you know what? We might have had high jump kick. We might have had high jump kick. So, very good having Protect on him. I'm just going to go double return. I'm going to go double return. He withdraws. And we're going to see the Tapu Bulu. Yep, we see the Tapu Bulu. And we'll see how much damage we can get off on this. According to my calcs, this should do about 37 to 44%. Bosh! Which is about right. We get hurt by Rocky Helmet. So there's... I didn't see the Rocky Helmet before, so I'm done. Sorry guys if you're screaming at me going, oh my god, Dan, what are you doing? So how much would a Horn Leech do? Horn Leech would do a lot, is the answer. Horn Leech would do a lot. If we go into Staraptor, Horn Leech does about 50%. A Stone Age would kill us. He has to Horn Leech because he needs to keep himself healthy. So I'm gonna go Buckbeak. We're making a bold play. We're making a bold play. And this could go badly or it could go well. Synthesis. That's fine. That is fine because we can Brave Bird again. We can Brave Bird again. And something dies here. Something dies here. Bold, bold play by us. I will say that much. Bold, bold play. But we can just Brave Bird. This thing is so good. I actually love it. He withdraws. What's he going to sack? Scruffy. Yeah, the Mega Manectric. Okay, so the Mega Manectric goes down. And he gets a free switch into Nihilego. He gets a free switch into Nihilego. And we don't really have a switch into it. He can just freely go for a Sludge Wave, I think. He is for sure going Nihilego. But the Mega Manectric is gone, which is a good start. It's a good start. Right, so here's the Nihilego. He knows we're banded for sure with the damage that we've been doing. I'm just going to run a few calcs and see what our best switching is, because we can't switch in Latias. We can't switch in Latias. If he goes for a Sludge Wave, then... but Gengar doesn't really do much back. This is the issue. This is the issue. What about Crocodile? Because Crocodile is a bulky set. No, it's not. I thought it was a bulky set, but it's not. But we do okay with damage. We do okay with damage. So I'm actually going to go into Rico. It might not be the best play. It probably isn't the best play. But if it's a Sludge Wave, we're going to just see about 30 to 36%. Sludge Wave. Yeah, so 30 to 36% this should do it, unless he's a Scarf. But I don't think he is. So that's nice. That's nice. We do have our Margot Berry as well, so Crocodile is fine here. And now we can just click Knockoff. We can just click Knockoff. However, right, okay. This is going to be bold, guys. You're going to love this. We have Sludge Bomb. We have Sludge Bomb, right? We have Sludge Bomb, which would do 57 to 80% against Tapu Bulu. And we are making that play, because this is why we have Sludge Bomb. He Dazzling Gleams! No! We live. We pop the Margot. If we had clicked Knockoff, this thing would be dead. This thing would be dead. We reveal the Sludge Bomb. It does nothing. Man, it does nothing to Nihilego. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's fair enough. That's good good coverage on his part. Dazzling Gleam. I'll be honest, I didn't actually know it gets Dazzling... no, I probably did know that. I probably did know that. So this is a bit of an issue. Now, does he double Dazzling Gleam? This is the question. Thing is, there's no reason for him not to. This is the issue. There's no reason for him not to. Because if we go Sylveon, obviously we take it, but then he can just go for a Sludge Wave. He can just go for a Sludge Wave. Okay, unfortunately I think Rico goes down here. I think we sack Rico. We're just going to go for a knockoff. Yeah, he just goes for a Dazzling Gleam. As I say, there's no reason for him not to. And Rico does go down here. So it's unfortunate we do lose Rico, but we can just go, we can go Lati now. Special attack Rose. Yeah, so we have to go Lati. Or can we go into Lopunny? He is at like... He's at a decent damage for a Drain Punch to come in. But it doesn't quite kill. So I think we just go Latias here. I think we do just go Latias. Now, a Dazzling Beam does a lot to Latias, I think. Especially at +1. Yeah, so we can't just out-recover him. So we have to go for a Side Shock. We have to go for a Side Shock. We can't risk him running wild with this. He might predict us to recover. This is probably what's going through his head right now. He's probably predicting us. He's probably trying to decide whether it's worth risking us going for recover. So if he switches out, he loses his +1. And then he can just go and sweep. He can just go and sweep us. Because if he stays in, thinking that we'll recover, then he takes us out. He knows that. It's up to him if he knows if it's worth the risk. He does withdraw. He does withdraw. And goes into Graham Sucks, which is the Azelf. Takes this Side Shock. He knew for us it wasn't worth the risk. And unfortunately, I don't know if Latias is going down here. I don't know if Latias is going down here. But we can't stay in. Because he does outspeed us, probably. But I'm tempted to just Draco. I'm tempted to just Draco. Because a knockoff would kill us. I'm just going to go for a Draco. I'm going to go for a Draco. Uses U-turn. Okay, so we go down. We go down to that. Lati goes down, but we are going to see what he wants to go into here. If I was him, I'd go Nihilego, 100%. But that does invite in Mega Lopunny. So it's a tough one. I think it'll be interesting to see what he goes into. Playmaker. Yeah, he does go Nihilego. So we can just go Mega Lopunny. And we can just fake out and then return. If we want to. There's no reason for him not to go Tapu Bulu, though. This is the only issue. I think I might just Drain Punch. I don't know. He might be ballsy, but he's been playing pretty safely the whole game. He's been playing pretty safely the whole game. And it might be time for me to be ballsy. I'm going Buttbeak again. I'm going Buttbeak. Does he go Tapu Bulu? Does he go Tapu Bulu? He does. Well, he withdraws. Yes, and he goes Tapu Bulu. That's a great double from us. Aggressive double. That's what this game's about. That is what this game's about. And now he has to pick something to die again. Now he has to pick something to die again. We are going Brave Bird. Whew. That was a great switch. That was honestly such a great switch. Interesting to see what he decides to sack. He needs the Bulu for Mega Lopunny. He needs the Bulu for Mega Lopunny. Oh man, that was a nice switch. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's just check that we're still recording. Yeah, we are. That's good. After last week against Carly, I keep double checking just to make sure everything's okay. So this is a big decision on his part. Big decision. He withdraws. And we see the Claymaker. So Nihilego is going down. Nihilego is going down for sure. For sure. Yes, okay. Nihilego goes down. Staraptor picks up his second kill of the game. And now we are getting a bit low. We are getting a bit low. I just realised, guys, I'm sorry. I haven't been getting rid of the avatars. Alright, so Zelf comes out. He knows he outspeeds. But I'm happy to go into Sylveon here. Happy to go into Sylveon. Let's get rid of Lati and Crook. Now he might just Stealth Rock. He might just Stealth Rock. But he goes for a Psychic. So this might do a bit. Yeah, does a fair amount. That does a fair amount. I'm just going to Wish. I have to try and throw off a Wish. He goes for another Psychic. Does this kill us? I don't know how much damage it did last time. It does kill us. Sylveon goes down. This is not looking great. This is not looking great, but we can go into Gengar now. I'm pretty sure we outspeed, right? Hijinks. Man, I don't know if we outspeed. I don't know if we outspeed. Oh, but we outspeed with Lopunny. But can we take it out, is the question. I think we can. I think we can. But now here's the big question. Does he risk it? Does he risk it? Does he risk going Bulu and allowing me to get in Staraptor again? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. I'm going for a return. He does withdraw. Damn it. Yeah, he goes out into the fucking thing again. This thing, which is fair enough because he has a real issue with it. He has a real issue with it. Now is the thing. Now is the problem. There's no way he goes for a Synthesis. No way, because he cannot let Buckbeak in. He cannot. I'm going to go for another return. Or do I go Ice Punch, hoping for a freeze? I'm going to go for a return. He stays in. What does he choose to do? Synthesis. Okay. I mean, he risked letting me have Staraptor in again. He risked that. No, I'm sure he doesn't this time. But I think that's the only way I win. I think that is the only way I win if I go Staraptor right now. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. This could be bad. Synthesis again. Wow. Okay. Okay, I mean, looking at this, it's a tough call. I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to U-turn this time. I'm going to U-turn. If he stays in, big issue. If he stays in, big issue. But I'm sure he doesn't stay in. I'm sure he chooses something to sack. There's no... I'm going U-turn. I think that's the play. I think that is the play. Oh man, oh man. Oh, my heart. My heart. He withdraws. Okay, this is good. Nice U-turn here. Going to the Zelf. It's A-Rod. Which is the Zygarde. So we can go into Lopunny. Or we can go into Gengar. That's a great switch, man. That is such a good... This is good for us. This is good for us. Now, an Ice Punch does take him out. Or we go into Gengar. And we Icy Wind. Because an Icy Wind also takes him out. Nice. I don't know how much damage his Licky Licky is on. Thing is, he does have a ready-made switch. He has a ready-made switch into Thumper and Hijinks. So I'm going Gengar. I'm going Gengar. There's no way he stays in. No way. So I think I might just double back out into Buckbeak. I think I might just be that guy. I need to see how much this does. I need to see how much an Icy Wind would do to Licky Licky. I mean, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't do anything. There's no point in me checking, but I'm going to check. I'm going to check. Oh, man. This is so nerve-wracking. An Icy Wind would literally do nothing, but then we can Focus Blast. Okay, I'm Icy Winding. I'm Icy Winding, and then we Focus Blast. He stays in. Wow. Yachi? No, Yachi. Oh, it might be Yachi. He lives. 1,000 arrows. Okay, Gengar goes down. Oh, Gengar goes down. He lived it just about. But we just go Thumper. He just goes Thumper. Sorry, I need to get rid of Gengar on the layout now. And I'm sure he just sacks Zygarde. I'm sure he just sacks Zygarde. I'm just going to return. No, he withdraws. He withdraws and goes back into the bulky Brian. I don't know how to pronounce that. I really don't. I'm sorry. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Zygarde goes down. Oh, no, Zygarde stayed in. He switched out. He switched out. This is so big. There really is no cons to him staying in. For him, anyway. I'm going for a return. He should stay in and he should attack me, not Synthesis. Yeah. So I'm glad I did that. Unfortunately, I don't think we can actually win. I think the recoil damage will be too much. Lopunny goes down. Oh no, wrong one. Yeah, unfortunately, we do lose. Unfortunately, we do lose. But again, we haven't played badly. This is the thing. We haven't played badly at all. We have to remember that we have not played badly. He just sacks. He sacks something, goes as elf and wins. S3W4 gets 3 kills. S3W4 did really, really well today. He withdraws. Go on, go into his elf. Be silly. Who's Alex? The licky. Damn, that drops. We die. Okay, so we don't even get a kill. We don't get a kill, but honestly, again, I cannot be upset with the way I played. I really can't. I don't think I made a single misplay. Honestly, I don't think I made a single misplay. Trying to think, I probably have made one somewhere, but I don't think I have. I think again that's just the issue with the matchup. We had a bad matchup again, guys. Zygarde and Tapu Bulu just destroyed our team. And it's unfortunate. I will say the battle video. It is really, really unfortunate because, again, like, Tapu Bulu, Zygarde just had such good matchups. I had so much to prepare to try and deal with them. And unfortunately, I think if the Icy Wind, I think that was a low roll. It was a low roll in the Icy Wind on Zygarde. And if that happened, if we got the high roll and killed it, we might still, well, we'd still be going right now, and he'd have to think a lot more carefully. He would have to think a lot more carefully. Honestly, it's really sad. I mean, I don't. I've said what I can, what I'm thinking. Again, we played well. We played really, really well, and maybe I need to look at the team. Maybe I need to look at the team ahead of next week's match against Pikachus and the Boston Beedrills. Pikachus is on a good run at the minute. He was 0-2, I think, and now he's 2 and... I'm not going to spoil it. I have just spoiled it. He's 2-2. Go check out his video. Oh, no, actually, no. I don't know what he is. Yeah, he's 2-2. So it's going to be another tough one. It's going to be another tough one, but hopefully we can come out with a win. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button down below for us. And we're 0-4. We are 0-4. It's not good. But the bright side is everyone in our division, I think, if we get one win, we go second in the division. And we only need to be top 2 to go playoffs. So it's all to play for, guys. It really, really is. So please stick around and, you know, support us through this tough time. And hopefully next week we'll turn around and get our first win of the season. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Elite4Dan. Peace.